Adam, who was known by the whole neighborhood for being a naughty, impatient child, used to visit his grandmother every weekend. In his grandmother's house with a large garden, plants of all kinds were of great interest to Adam. Since his grandmother knew this, when Adam came, she would give him all the work to be done in the garden and he would be pleased to do these jobs. He would even finish all the work and then create work for himself again. Although everyone complained about Adam for his impatience, his grandmother thought he could overcome this habit and wanted to help him with it. Because of Adam's interest in plants, his grandmother surprised him with a cactus. Yes, he was going to teach patience with a cactus. His grandmother put the cactus she bought to surprise Adam by the window. While Adam was eating the delicious cookies his grandmother had prepared for him after he had finished watering the garden, a plant in front of the window caught his eye. And he put the cookie back on the plate with a huff and rushed to the plant. Acer had never seen this protruding plant before and didn't know what it looked like. Curious Adam wanted to touch it to find out. The thorns of the plant pricked his hand, but wouldn't naughty Adam stop. He continued to examine the plant anyway. When his grandmother saw Adam examining the plant, she smiled and said, "Adam, I was going to give you a surprise, but you already realized it. It is a cactus and its thorns can get into your hand and hurt you. You should be careful." Adam was happy and excited. "Grandma, did you buy this for me?" "Thank you. I have never seen such a different plant in your garden before." His grandmother said, "Yes, I wanted to give you a little gift for looking after my plants. Cactus is a desert plant. It is known for withstanding thirst for a long time." Adam was delighted and said, "Grandma, I like the cactus very much, I will take it home and take good care of it." And he took his plant and quickly left his grandmother's house. If he had been a little more patient, he would have learned the properties of this plant and learned not to overwater it. But I mentioned at the beginning that Adam was known for his impatience. Adam got used to his cactus immediately and took care of it with great care. He watered it diligently every day and looked forward to its growth. But what did he see? On the contrary, the roots of the cactus started to rot. She didn't understand why this was happening and felt sad. It occurred to him that only his grandmother could solve this problem and he rushed to his grandmother's house with the cactus in his hand to report the situation. When his grandmother saw from a distance that Adam was approaching her with the cactus in his hand, she understood the situation. But in order not to give him away, she pretended to be curious and asked, "What happened, Adam? Why are you so out of breath?" she asked. Adam gasped, saying, "Grandmother, grandmother." His grandmother asked him, "Tell me, my son, are you all right?" Adam said sadly, pointing to the cactus in his hand and continued, "I looked at it carefully every day, I loved it even though its thorns pricked my hand, but its roots rotted." His grandmother asked, "Did you water your plant?" "Of course I did, Grandma. I watered it every day." "I don't understand why this happened," he said angrily. His grandmother laughed at his sad and angry state and said, "Oh, my son, can you water a cactus every day? I told you it was a desert plant. I wanted the cactus to grow quickly so I watered it every day and you water your plants every day but nothing happens. Can a plant grow without watering?" she said. Her grandmother said, "The cactus plant stores water in its body, so it does not require much rainfall and water. That is why it is a plant found in deserts. By watering it every day, you will harm your plant rather than make it grow." Adam said, "Grandma, how is this plant going to grow?" His grandmother said, "There is a very simple but very laborious formula. You can grow your cactus with time, patience and love. If you miss one of them, your cactus may unfortunately be in a worse state." Acer nodded his head in agreement. "Okay, Grandma, I will follow what you say. Can you cure my cactus?" he asked. "Of course, but you have to stop watering it every day, okay?" Adam said, "Yes, Grandma." Adam was very happy to learn the properties of the cactus and his grandmother healed the cactus and handed it back to Adam. The days seemed to go by endlessly. Adam always wanted his cactus to grow, but he knew that if he gave water every day, the roots of the cactus would rot again. Because he had to be patient and he couldn't be patient. Seeing Adam in this state, his mother went to his grandmother. Adam's mother, Mommy, Adam is a very impatient boy. I don't think he can take care of the cactus. If you want, you can ask for your plant back in a nice way without offending him. His grandmother said, No, my daughter, I gave him the cactus plant on purpose. Her mother looked confused and said, What do you mean? Did you give it to him because you knew he couldn't take care of it? No, my daughter, Adam loves this plant and he will learn patience with the cactus while taking care of it. Let's just give it some time. I believe that everything will be fine. His mother liked her grandmother's thought very much. Time and time again, Adam really did his best to make sure that the plant grew healthily and not as quickly as before. He patiently watered it once a week and waited. As the cactus grew, Adam grew with his cactus and learned to be patient. He was no longer the impatient and naughty boy the neighborhood knew. Adam, who learned that things should happen over time, with love and patience, took such good care of his cactus that his cactus began to grow and become more and more beautiful day by day. And finally his cactus was as big as he wanted it to be. In order to show his grandmother the final state of the cactus, Adam told his mother, Mommy, my cactus has grown to 12 meters. I really want my grandmother to see it grow, but I can't carry it by myself because it has grown so big. Can you help me? Of course I would love to. You have grown the cactus with so much care, your grandmother should see it now. They took the cactus and set off for Grandma's house. When his grandmother, who was watering the garden, saw Adam, she looked at the cactus and said, Congratulations, you have taken very good care of the Adam cactus. She said how big it has grown. Adam said, Yes, Grandma, I took very good care of it. His grandmother asked him if there was a secret for his cactus to grow so big and if you could share it with me I could use this secret for my plants. Adam started counting by pointing his fingers. Of course, grandmother, it is possible with these 3 formulas. After he said time, patience and love, his mother and grandmother laughed. His grandmother and mother were very impressed by this behavior of Adam. Acer was now a child who could be patient. Grandmother took Adam by the hand and showed him the new plants she had planted. I wonder which plant would teach Adam something this time. With time, patience and love.